What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm D.Knight. Let's stay on top.
Cause it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Yeah, it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Can't stop my hustle. No, you can't stop my shine. I ain't come to make no friends. I just came to get what's mine.
Welcome back to Monster Energy Supercross 2 as we enter Darren Rain's career as we are heading into Round 8, Stadium of Foxborough in Foxborough, Massachusetts. I can tell you that this is the toughest track, or at least for me. It is definitely the hardest. It's definitely one I have yet to win on in all of my racing in this game. But we do stand at number 1, currently tied with Zach Osborne. He has 4 wins to our 1. So really he should kind of have the leg up, but I'm not sure. Hey, we'll take the red plate. It is what it is. Fortner, Davalos, and Jordan Smith round out the top 5. So we have yet another good day in front of us. Hopefully we can get at least a podium. Not sure if a win is going to be in the cards. But let's head to round 8, Stadium of Foxborough. Let's get it.
Welcome in Foxborough, Massachusetts. The bar banging is about to begin with Monster Energy AMA Supercross, an FIM World Championship. Hi everyone, Ralph Shaheen here with the 97 Supercross champion Jeff Emmett. The riders are about to head out on the track for today's qualifying session. Jeff, this is a pressure-packed part of the program for the racers.
Yes, Ralph. Riders and mechanics are introducing the last changes to the bikes before starting the session. These are decisive moments. Only the fastest will be able to continue on to the next race stages.
So we are about to head into qualifying. Not sure what's going to happen. I'm kind of dreading this race, but we got to do what we have to do to try to get this championship. So let's do it, and I'll see you at the end of qualifying.
Well, that will end this 250 qualifying session. Here's a look at the results. The starting lineups are now set for the heat races. Those are about to begin next.
So not a great qualifying effort. A little disappointed because every time I had a good line, I was getting bumped everywhere or people were getting in my way. So not the great qualifying effort that we wanted. I see Zach Osborne was first, Fortner was 4th. We are all way at 15th. So we qualified pretty much at exactly the same as we did last round. Not too worried about it. Hopefully we're able to do much better in the heat. So getting ready for heat number 2 here. It does look like we're going to have Zach Osborne along with us for this one. So can get a little bit interesting, but this track pretty much just has one line. If you're able to hit it, you're super, super fast. But the problem is everybody else is kind of taking it, and if you get bumped off of that track at all, it's nearly impossible. It's a very high-speed technical track with huge jumps. So we'll have to see how we end up performing here in heat number 2. All right, starting gate position. Okay, I see Ducatus, Nichols, Osborne's right here. I think we're going to go right next to him. Yeah, I think that's a good line. Let's do it.
Continues now with live coverage of the second 250 heat. Once again, only the top 9 riders will earn a trip straight through to tonight's main event. Everyone else moves on to the LCQ.
All right, so we need top 10 here. Hopefully we are able to do it on one of the toughest tracks in my mind. Hopefully we can get it done. Let's do it.
The 30-second board is up. Keep an eye on the gate. It's about to drop.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's get a good start. Good start will go a long way here. Oh my God! Oh no, already. I was like sliding around that whole freaking thing, man. Oh God. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, making a little bit of time up. This is the section we are super fast on, but again, get blocked because there's so many guys in the way. Okay, able to battle back up. It's a 7th. Horrible start for us, but that's okay. We will battle as we get bumped by Martin and didn't make the triple and crashed. Oh man, what is going on? Okay, we are back in 12th right now. We got to get on our horse. Got all these freaking riders just going so slow in front of me. Oh no! Mistakes all day. We are in trouble. And a lot of bumping going on. I think I just crashed Elliott. Okay, hopefully we can get this line here. We're gonna get bumped, so we're not gonna be able to hit it. Fair slowed us up. We are currently in 11th. 2 positions to go. But again, it's really the traffic that messes you up here. Okay, not too bad there. Okay, we can't get around Moody. Takes an awkward line. He's not going to hit the triple. I cased it. Okay, still can't get him. Kinda nudged him there. 10th, we gotta take over Farendos to get into the main event. That guy gave me a good bump there. Okay. We're fighting, we got Raul Alves. We're able to make it after this race. I don't know what to tell you guys. Couldn't make that. Almost made the triple. We got 2 to go. Okay, not bad. Overjumped that, but it worked out. We got Martin and Young right next to us. Alves almost takes us out. We can get that triple, almost. We're fast through it. We get a little bump. We're up to 6th. We're going to take Martin on the whoops, easy. Okay, up to 5th. And actually, I do not see Osborne. Very bad. Well, for him, good for us. Kinda kicked it a little bit there. Be able to hit that triple. Almost. Gonna take this outside here. McCown somehow jetted off that jump. Be able to get him. Battling. Battle on the final lap. He was not able to make the triple. I don't even think he went for it. So we'll take over 4th. Had to super slow up on that section so I didn't crash. Got squarely through the whoops. Alves. Oh, he got us. I think he got us right at the end there.
That's how the second 250 heat finished. Let's take a look at the results and see which riders will go directly to this evening's main event.
Okay, just a horrible start for us, but we were able to battle back and get to 5th place, which, I mean, I'm all about. There's Reno, McCown, Martin, Young, couple of RGNs in there, so that's awesome. Go Privateers. But Takatis actually won. Colt Nichols was 2nd. Alves was 4th. Farendos 9th, who made it very at the end on the main event. Jeremy Martin's going to have to go to the LCQ. Nathan Nivison as well. Zach Osborne finished 14th. So he will be heading to the LCQ with Shallon Tennant as well.
This is what they have been fighting for. Every rider has given everything they have to reach this point. Only a few of them have earned the right to race in the main event. Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emmig with you. Welcome to Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Oh, for sure, Ralph. The atmosphere of the stadium is warming up. Everything is ready for another exciting round of Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship.
So obviously not the heat that we wanted, definitely not the first lap we wanted, but we battled back, we got 5th, so Osborne even had to go to the LCQ. So hopefully we're able to keep it on the track in the main event and hopefully get a podium finish.
He has the speed and the style that makes him a fan favorite.
All right, time to pick lane choice. Let's see, Faulkner, Smith. Okay, let's see what you guys are working with. Oh, I think you left the line that I want. Perfect. So we're gonna go in between Reno and Nichols. Let's get
The
it.
30-second board is up. Keep an eye on the gate. It's about to drop.
All right, we got this. Let's get ourselves a whole shot. This track scares the hell out of me. Let's go. Okay, I think we got the whole shot here. Okay. Okay, and a good section. I'll take it. Hi, Osborne. See you want to race today? Oh, we bumping. That's what rivals do. Didn't get the jump. Probably because I'm hung up on him. That's okay. Come out, and he's going to fly right past us in the whoop section. Oh, come on, game. No. No, I had it. I freaking had him. I saw him spin out. Okay, 3rd, though. Took a little bit of a shortcut there. Another hay bale. We're going to hit them all day. Okay, Davalos, goodbye. Hi, Faulkner. Okay, we're on Davalos, though. Not the best line. Kind of saved it, though. Triple though, but did make that triple. That might have been the first time I was able to make that triple without making the other one. Okay, not bad. A little bit of a bumpy start there. Valos, super fast through the whoops. I got a nice freaking pop, which is going to ruin me. Almost. Faulkner with some bumping. Okay, so Osborne first, Davalos second. And we're gonna crash. Jesus. Oh, why? Why is this track so freaking difficult, man? I just cannot figure it out. Okay, good pass on Faulkner. Not the good line. Almost able to save it. Faulkner goes super squirrely. Not quite able to make the triple. Okay, not bad. Not sure how Martin was able to make that and not me. So I was kind of gaining on him. 5th place right now. There we go, make that triple. Sand section catching me up a little bit. Okay, kept her safe. See if we can catch Martin here. Okay, on Martin's butt. Oh my goodness. Alright, slide. Okay, we saved it. Whoop. There we go. Didn't make that one though. Get past Martin here. Nice section. Didn't make the last jump, but that's okay. Fourth. We got Albies in front of us. Didn't make the triple. Oh no, come on. Oh, that is rough. That is real rough. Come on, baby, we got this. Okay, we still got 3 minutes to go. Okay, you're gonna kind of get Forkner. You probably pass us back. Oh, good save. Make it though. We're at the triple here. Forkner lands on us. There we go. Be able to do it. Almost. By Forkner. I didn't really like 5th place anyway. Yeah, let's see if we can get him back here. God, that triple is so hard to get. Okay, and Forkner's going to open up a little bit. Okay, Bale clipped it. Kept it together, though. And now Kyle Peters wants a little bit. Oh, he's going to get us. Real smooth section for him. Oh, I kind of blocked him. Beautiful. Get it. There we go. That triple. Nice. Had to check up, though, a little bit, so I'm not going to get that. Forkner. Wow, terrible section. Couldn't get on top of any jumps. So all that hard work on passing Forkner, no dice. Okay, and this is the one that's been giving us trouble. And still can't make it. And now Hart ramps. He's gonna get past us, put us down in the 7th. We are just not fast on this track at all. Oh boy. Nope. There's too many technical lines that I can't seem to figure out right now. Oh my God, what is going on right now, man? I cannot make any of the rhythm sections right now. Well, that's why I deserve to be in 7th at least. We got 2 laps to go. Have not made this all race and still haven't. Oh, come on the hay bales. Oh. 8th, 9th. Well, terrible showing for us, that's for sure. I don't know what it is about this track, man. I can't do it. Wow. I don't even know what that was. Kind of made that section. At least I made it once. Here in the final lap. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to hit that triple. Okay, great. Oh, not a good one. I mean, that was a good lap. Not really much. Oh, we have one more? I thought it said final. Oh, goodness. Let me pay back attention. Okay. Make that. Osborne's already finished. Good Lord, man. Well, at least whoever was in first finished. I'm only assuming it's Osborne. Oh, Resland had a bad section here. I gave him a bump. It is Osborne. God, he killed everybody. Gonna make the triple. Cased it. Okay, there we go. Not sure if we're going to get Resland unless he makes a mistake. Which he is not. And that's just what we got. 8th place. Good Lord. That was a horrendous race. I don't even want to talk about it, really.
Wow, what a race. Let's take a look at the official results from the main event.
We were almost a full freaking lap behind Osborne. He absolutely freaking killed it. Good for you, man. Proud of you. Forkner ended up finishing 4th. We finally had a super terrible day as we ended up 8th. I mean, it is what it is. There's just nothing else to say. I cannot do that race. That race is difficult. I don't know. Maybe it's just more mind games for me. I cannot seem to figure out Foxborough. But let's take a look at the championship standings here as they stand after tonight's event.
That was a race he will try to forget quickly. All you can do is put it behind you, get back out to the practice track, and start preparing for the next race.
So taking a look at the championship results, so Osborne now has a commanding 11-point lead with his 5th win of the season with just one race to go. Rain does fall down to 2nd. He just really struggled there at Foxborough. Just a tough track, and it just does not suit his style whatsoever. Forkner is 3rd, Davalos 4th, Jordan Smith is 5th, Ducatis, Farendas, and Hart ramped, and then Martin and Colt Nichols will round out the top 10. So Thor is not exactly happy with us, so they have dismissed us. I mean, I'm just going to pretend like that actually happened. But the contract has ended, so let's see who we have available. We have, 5th possessions, probably not bad. Reach at least 2nd. Are you guys nuts? You guys are freaking nuts. I think we're going to go with VP Racing Fuels. Why not? It's worth it. So very disappointing round for us, but luckily we have a short turnover and we can get to round 9, Sam Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas. That is going to be an East-West showdown, which we were able to actually get our only win this season in that race. hopefully we're able to kind of continue our trot. We are second place in points, so it's not terrible, but we really dropped the ball there in Foxborough. That stadium and that track it boggles my mind. We might have to actually end up kicking all the Thor stuff out, so we might end up having a different look heading into round 9 since we are no longer sponsored by Thor. But we're going to continue fighting, but that's where we're going to end it. And then when we come back, round 9, Sam Boyd Stadium, the end of the season. Are we able to catch Zach Osborne? Who knows? But thanks again for watching, and as always, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next episode. D.Knight, out.
They thought it was a game till I came back with that win over time. I've been working, now I'm back at it again. Now we finished what you thought that was it.